So yeah, there you go. So look, this is going to be mute. It's going to go, you know, it'll be fine in a couple of weeks. It'll be fixed, but it just shouldn't be released like that. I mean, it's not a me problem, is it? It's not a you problem either. It's a their problem. Really? $70? No, but it's all down to this amazingly modeled, study level 3D cockpit that allows you to really fly the 737 in your own home.
Nevertheless, grave danger I fear in his training.
it. I took this during Discord, and I'll have this odd random stream during the week, and I'll see you then, folks.
Yeah, that's it, folks. I hope you enjoyed this, and we'll see you next time.
And we will certainly make some buttons with very special goodbye there, folks. See what happens. The sea is climbing all over the place. The river crashing at right, those buttons. It's time for us to sign off. I think she wants to treat. Do you want to treat with the buttons? Do you want to treat? Okay, just look at me until I actually get off the stage. Excellent, folks. Pleasure as always. See you soon. I'll see you next time.
Greetings everybody, happy Sunday, and I hope you're having a great week. We're here at another stream, but first of all, that's the most important thing, to say hello to everybody, and I hope you're doing well. The second thing is, since I've been booting up here, Microsoft Flight Sim has crashed twice, okay? When I loaded it after about 3 minutes, so I'm hoping the last thing I did would fix it. But if the stream goes down, unfortunately, I won't be able to come back on because it's going to keep doing it. So I think it's to do with the last update. You know yourselves how Microsoft Flight Simulator goes. It's very hard to work with. So if it does crash, it just the whole computer freezes about after 5 minutes of loading Flight Sim. So I'm going to give it a last share, right? Because I won't be able to stream it crashing every 5 minutes, you know. So I'm really sorry about if that does happen. So I'll say goodbye now. Before we even get started, I'd say I'm really sorry the stream didn't work this week. And I'll see you next week. I don't know what to do. You know, I'll figure it out during the week, hopefully. But look, if it happens, it happens. We just gotta try and wing it, you know. Welcome everybody. Happy Sunday, you know. Now, Buttons, of course. Producer Buttons has to get a treat. There you go, Producer Buttons. You're a good dog. Well done, Producer Buttons. And we can start the stream now, because Producer Buttons is all good and looked after. Button free music. I hope you're all having a good time. It's summer's coming. Summer's coming, and I have to get my autopilot ready first, right? I'm going to have a look at the comments now. What's... Alright, okay. It's still loading up the Garmin, folks. So I'm just getting my altitude here. We're at 5,000 feet above sea level, folks. It's crazy. Producer Buttons, could you please get out of my pockets there? Thank you. Did you get that other treat I had? She got the other treat out of my pocket. I had a backup treat. I had a backup treat for Buttons in my pocket. She got it out. You're bold joke. That's what happens, you know. Did you see that at the... Look! Oh, man. Oh, man. So, anyway, we're all ready to go. Vertical speed, get that organised there as well. So, yeah, I apologise for the early end of the stream if that does happen. Okay? But there's nothing I can do. What are you doing? Look. I can't zoom the camera, folks. Do you see that little camera on the left? Snoop into my pockets. If I could teach Producer Buttons to do that in the shopping streets, just pickpocket people's pockets, that'd be great. In fact, I could train her to do that, you know. Anyway, welcome to. Let's have a look at the chat. She's still rooting around my pocket. I'll leave the camera there so you can have a laugh. I can feel her snooping around in my pocket. Producer Buttons. Can we move the camera so you get a better angle there? There you go. So you can watch the Producer Buttons sweep in my pockets. Welcome everybody. Where was I? Now I was going to say hello to everyone. This is the Twitch comments here. Mazak, hey, how are you? Davo, Nighthawk, Pyrotech, how are you? Robert Times, Tritz4, hi Gripper. He says Buttons, Colonel Clink, and Navigator. Hope you're all doing very well. Davo is with us as well. Did I say Davo? Yeah, of course he is. Of course it's morning to Davo. He's in Australia. Good on you, Davo. Johnny C is with us. Greetings and salutations. What time is it in your part of the world? Oh, you're asking each other questions. Sorry, 7:05 in the morning. Defo, you know you get up early. Good, well done. I salute you, sir. I salute you for getting up so early. That's in the middle of the night for me, like 7 o'clock in the morning. Madness. So you're all good. You're all chatting. You're all happy. Good on you, Button, says Davo, stealing from me.
Greetings
money
and
buttons, money.
salutations,
Oh my gosh,
everybody.
It's Colonel Clink, ladies and gentlemen. Greetings, Colonel Clink. How are you?
Not bad, not bad.
Excellent, excellent.
It's like I was thinking about all the issues which you have, right?
Yes.
I was wondering about all the issues you have, and I think I found the problem. I think I found the problem. Yeah. It's like, as you know, you released a video about the studio and all that sort of stuff, right? And I noticed a tag which says remove before flight, and I don't think you have removed it.
That is exactly what's happened. It's a special tag. Now that the sim sees it, Microsoft Flight Simulator, where is it? I'm so original though. Do you know? Remove before flight. I'm just, no one ever has done that ever. You know? I got that with a pair of trousers. You know?
There you go.
Yeah. Don't ask me what I'm wearing. I'm actually wearing my pajamas today. I must get back into that merch stuff with Grippers and pajamas and stuff. But yeah, before flight. I didn't remove it. Yes, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
And Colonel Clappy D's with us as well. Colonel Clink and Shuffle Shoes. And in car, Austin Murray. Hey, how Alistair? I can't pronounce it. Alistair. Sorry, Alistair. And they're all good on YouTube. So
Yeah.
let me pin that there from Clappy D.
That is perfect.
That's great. So we begin the taxiing process.
I would say so, yeah.
Let's begin the taxiing process, and hopefully everything works, kind of, sort of. Where's Colonel Clink? I can't see him. Oh, he's up at the runway as usual. He's efficient. You're too efficient for me, Colonel Clink.
What you talking about?
Are you up at the end of the runway already?
No.
I just saw you the distance. Oh, you're the other side of the whole airport.
Yeah.
The Colonel Clink. And I'm really sorry about this, guys. There's nothing I can do about it. It has been crashing before the stream there. Was it twice, Colonel Clink?
Yeah.
After about 5 minutes of playing Flight Sim, and it just froze the whole PC. So if that happens, Colonel Clink, I'm afraid we'll have to wait till next Sunday.
Yeah, no,
Because it's going to be happening all night then.
That
you know?
is no problem. It's no problem at all.
Last week was fine, but I actually haven't had this computer on since I did the video. Do you know? Walk around video, and it's getting very hard to work with Microsoft Flight Simulator. Do you know? Let's not start complaining. Let's start complaining. So yeah, we're taxiing down.
Yeah, no, I'm taxiing here. Do what the ATC tells me.
Yeah, I'm still having a problem with the face cam here.
Oh.
It looks, I know it's very small, you might see that it just looks a bit, I don't know, man. That's another camera, like. Everyone's giving out about the Logitech 4K Brios now. They're saying, don't buy one. And it worked for years, like. I've had it for years.
But it's Logitech. It's illogic.
Yeah, it's like the other stuff they made.
Yeah.
And it's been working fine for years, folks, as you well know. And now it's all screwed up.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't trust it. I wouldn't trust the Logitech.
I'm done with Logitech now.
Yeah, it's like I'm over Logitech.
Yeah, they make too much stuff and they can't be good at one thing.
Yeah.
You know, like Elgato, for example, they do streaming stuff. They do, you know, they make a proper. I have it in the other rig, which I haven't been on, and that's built for purpose. They know what they're doing. That's what they do.
Yeah.
You know? Unfortunately, our old friend, if you're into cameras of any sort, the Hero GoPro.
Yeah.
That's taking a dive as well.
Did
no,
they?
everyone's getting rid of it. They're in big trouble apparently. Everyone's getting fed up. You see these YouTubers going, I'm fed up with the GoPro, I'm done, and they're going to another company, and they're all because it freezes and all sorts of stuff. So GoPro's going downhill.
Yeah,
like.
I never had a GoPro.
Oh, I loved them.
No,
I had one.
I had the Garmin Verb instead.
Ah, okay. There's another one. What's the name? It doesn't matter. You'll probably remind me in the chat though.
Yeah.
You know. What's it should say there? Best of part of the day, Davo. Have a great time, enjoy yourself. Oh, he's talking to Davo, great.
Okay, so
Where am I going? I'm big taxi here.
I'm lined up.
I'm taxiing with everybody else here. I'm behind Banana Fish, Steerman. Father Ted's with us. Taco 22's with us as well. No, not a lot. In-car, Colonel Clink, Newble Drop, Mazak, KJSP. Loads of people here this week, folks. Please don't crash computer. Nighthawk has taken off. Raptor X, Paul P, Will I Am, Johnny C, Baza, Batch and Cowboy, and many, many more that we can't just see just yet.
No.
Oh, I've gone off the runway because I kind of did. Yeah, that happened. And that's That's the thing with taxiing. Don't be looking down. That happens. You know? Yep. That's the danger. That's how crashes happen.
It never
on the taxiway.
It never happens. It never happened. It will never happen.
Yeah, forget about all that. I'll edit that out. Oh, I can't. It's live. Blast it all. Yes, folks. So,
I blame it on the special effects department.
buttons. That's you. Do some buttons, producer. You know. And
So-
let's just rock, will we? Claps.
Yeah, no, it's like
Full power.
the navigator went to sleep. It's like apparently everything I did so far was absolutely correct.
Speaking of which, where's that? Oh, she's in her little bed there. Look. Oh. Jeez, no takeoff. Would you stop with your procedures? That's it. Rotating too early. No, it won't go. Yeah, that's. Oh, gripper sim. Easy with the pedals now, gripper sim. Easy now with the pedals.
Are you all over the shop again?
They never have me in Newcastle again. They never have me flying. They block me at the gates, you know.
Oh, there's already a sign with your face on it. And it says,
I've seen you.
No,
They don't watch it.
not this one.
I'm sure they don't watch it. Surely.
Okay, positive ready to climb, gear comes up, happy days.
Nah, engaged. And we're off. Seem to be up here and all that kind of stuff. Oh,
Trim.
lean over and click
Trim.
switches and buttons.
Trim. Happy days.
Off. So look behind us.
Everything is
See the
good.
peaks.
Positive
Yes,
grade,
everybody
flaps
there.
coming up. Autopilot goes on.
There's kind of click below us. Below us there's kind of click.
And now comes the tricky trick.
It looks a little bit strange there. It looks a bit too... Oh...
Everything
That's
was
fine.
perfect.
Everything fine. Except my face is too bright in that camera. I don't know what's going on there.
Perfect transition. I can't complain about that.
It's just that part of the world I think the graphics aren't quite looked after. They look okay, yeah, it'll be fine. Everything's fine, nothing bad's gonna happen. Oh, look at that, they have water supplies here. Where's this in Africa? That looks interesting. I like that.
It's
They got a
Kenya.
reservoir of water here. It's Kenya, of course. Kenya's quite good, isn't it? I've never been to Kenya. I know someone from... I met an Indian second-generation kid from Kenya. He's really cool. He lived in Kenya. Kenya's apparently quite cool. Anyone been to Kenya?
Oh, I don't know.
Treat says he enjoyed my tour this week. I'm glad. It's about time, folks, really, isn't it? I haven't made a video for ages. Thank you for that. It wasn't very well. I'm just... You know what? I could spend 2 weeks making that video. I noticed the camera, like the dust kernel, I think.
Yeah.
And the mic here was lots of hairs, and I could get that stuff and do it. I'd love to do... I might do another one because I'm not happy with it. I could spend weeks doing a video. I just can't leave it alone. It has to be perfect. And I said, don't go, because you'll never do it then. I'll never do it. So I'd like to get the camera with the gizmotron. You know, so you can't see the handshake.
Yeah.
You know, that cool stuff. I'd like to do that kind of stuff. Do you know?
You know what you need? You need a drone, and you fly the drone through there. With a stabilizing gimbal on the camera.
Drone and buttons would love that.
Oh yeah.
That'd be where am I going here, lads?
I don't know.
What? I'm going off to the east here. User 4. Right, let's go direct to user 4. Direct flight plan, please. Direct to user 4. Please give me user 4. Direct. No, this one. Direct to.
Did you?
Flight plan. No, I didn't actually, because we did, and then it crashed.
Huh?
Do you know? We did do that. I went direct the second time, or the first time I think, but then the system crashed, so I'll do that now. Direct to the flight plan. It's not taking the flight plan there in that one. Direct to flight plan. Oh, it's like the flight plan. Oh, I know. I think I know. This one? That one? User 4?
No.
Direct to. And activate. There we go, I know something. I did a thing. I just did a thing. Unrehearsed, untrained for it, now returning towards user 4. And there's a bing bing as a reward from Robert Times. Robert Times, thank you very much. Robert Times obviously impressed with my knowledge of whatever we're flying. Robert has resubscribed tier 1 for 31 months in a row now. Robert, I hail you. I took my cap. I don't know where I got that from today. I'm just in a slightly odd mood. Robert Times, thank you very much. I appreciate that. That's what keeps me going, actually, the stream with you guys subscribing like that, actually.
So, anyway, we are right on track here. And now I can change my range on the...
There's everybody else that I'm off going, like, you know. Now, I'll just flick off the camera here. Let me just widen this here and play with that.
Oops.
Where's no, I'm just going to get my face off for the moment, folks, if you don't mind. I can time. I got the music rolling. Everything's fine. Oh, wow. Kloppy D has become a member on YouTube. Kloppy D, wow.
YouTube.
Remember, he's been a member for 28 months, like.
28?
Holy cow, that's like over 2 years.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah.
Kloppy D, thank you very much.
Very nice.
Wow. Thank you very much. That is great. Thank you so much, Kloppy D. You know, that's on YouTube for YouTube becoming a member, which is nice. So I'll have to make more of those videos now and again, you know, for the members. So where is... Okay, we're all good. I better make sure I'm on course here again. Oh, look. Oh. Get the camera footage gripper, right? Am I on course? Yes, I am. I'm barreling towards it. And do you know what? Let's get some speed up here as well. Let's get us above 10,000 feet. Right, and hit the... Let's get the... Make sure to get the... QNH there. Yeah, 12,000 feet. That'll do, and it'll accelerate. We're doing 167 knots now. Only, you know. So we'll get moving along there and we get higher. The auto throttle, is it engaged?
You're only doing 160 knots. Why are you flying so low? Slow.
That's a bug. Just a bug. Yeah, it's fine now. It's accelerating now. We're not going to stall and die like the, you know, the YouTube channels I watch and crashes. That's exactly what happens sometimes. There's this guy on YouTube and he does GA accidents. He's actually very good. General aviation accidents, kind of thing. It's stuff like people pilots loading the air, mostly in America, loading airplanes like with too many passengers, all the luggage, and a crazy, unexperienced, dangerous pilot who has a record, and they're all crashing stuff, and it's very unfortunate. But some of the stuff people do is just shocking in the real world of aviation. So I'm actually replicating that here in Flight Sim on Sundays, you know. But I haven't crashed yet. Well, I have crashed. Yes, I have. Are we climbing? No, we're not climbing. Do you know why we're not climbing, folks?
I don't know.
We need a bit of vertical speed happening. There we go. Now we're climbing. 600 feet a minute, and acceleration, all that kind of stuff. There's the throttle going forward. Happy days. Are you getting on current click? All good?
Yeah, all good.
Let's check where we are, folks, right?
It's like I'm bombing along here and climbing like the bastard to hell.
This one first, please. Not that one. This one. Yeah, here we go. Oh God, this is it's my birthday, lads. Brendan Beery. First lieutenant, thank you very much. Brendan Beery's become a member on YouTube. Brendan, you've been with us for a long, long time, longer than 15 months, I know that much. Brendan, thank you very much, Brendan, for subscribing. Wow. It's like my birthday today, folks, or our birthday, you know.
Woohoo!
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So that's Brendan Beery and Kloppy D, and there's someone else. Oh,
Robert Times.
Robert.
Don't forget Robert.
Robert, there it is now. I can see this. Robert, Kloppy D, and Brendan Beery. Thank you very much,
31
guys.
months Robert is with us.
Yeah. Robert says, in before the crash. He says also, yes, more videos, please. The world could do with a bit of humour. I don't think I'm that funny, oddly enough. Have you tried AccuSim Comanche yet? Would love to hear your opinion on that one. I know I haven't. Let me look that up, actually. AccuSim, that's like a helicopter sim. Let's have a look. I'm drinking my tea here. It's actually not tea. I've gone off the Coca-Cola. I've decided currently.
You decided to get off the Coca-Cola. I haven't.
I drink too much of it. And I drink it on the stream. And I said, it's just too much sugar, and it's really bad for you. Oh, Plasma Dave as well. Plasma Dave, thank you so much. Plasma Dave, for the first time ever now, has become a member. Plasma Dave, thank you so much. Plasma Dave. Wow.
Well,
I appreciate that. We really appreciate that.
I didn't drink Coke now for years. Like the odd time, like, you know, when I go to a burger joint, like, you know, I have a can of Coke or something like, you know. But
it's lovely with food.
it's like I used to drink loads of Coke. Like, you know, it's like actually Coca-Cola made the money out of me, like, you know. But it's like, no, I stopped doing it. It's just orange juice now.
Oh God, another subscriber. That's Plasma Dave. Plasma Dave is also First Lieutenant subscriber. Thank you so much, Plasma Dave. My God.
No,
and then the stream will crash, and I'm going to feel guilty if the computer crashes. Plasma Dave.
No, not a lot.
Brendan and
He
Pappy D
gifted a tier 1 subscription to Bajan Cowboy.
And no, not a lot, and Robert. What's that? Oh no, not like gifted tier 1 sub to Patrick Pep. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, folks. I'm taking it back. I am indeed. Sorry, I was going to read the comment here. Sorry about that. I was reading Robert Time's comment there. Yes, more videos, please. The world could do with a bit of humour. I didn't think that was funny. I was saying, have you tried AccuSim Comanche yet? I was going to look up that. Would love to do it. Okay, AccuSim.
AccuSim Comanche. Ooh, what is that?
I'll find out.
Is that the PA-21 or something like that?
I don't know. It's a new simulator or some sort.
I don't know.
Oh, it's an aircraft.
Yeah.
I haven't. No.
Is the Comanche not the PA-21 or something like that?
I don't know. It's. I'm not going to lie. Real video. It's an old school aircraft. I haven't actually. I've flown a Comanche before back in the day. You know.
It's like the precursor to the Cherokee 6 or something like that.
Yeah. I think so. Let me get the cameras back on here now. There we go. Oh, what? Oh, right.
Let's see.
Oh my God, folks. Will.i.am has gifted 5 GripperSim memberships, folks. Will.i.am, you're too generous, sir. He is gifted to Twitch Boy, Salty Gaming, Darren Salisbury, Mr. Sir, and Week 584. Wow. Thank you so much. Folks, you're so good. Maybe I should start making some more videos, folks. Oh. Happy days. Thank you so much, folks. Wow. That is... I love the... Ta-da! In-car Comanche, thank you. And in-car Comanche, thank you. Oh, let's say thank you to each other. Thank you so much.
So it's single engine PA-24.
They're all the same to me, though, after a while. The reason I haven't bought a Kern Clinker or any airplane for a while is because I'm trying to save for Flight Sim 2024.
Yeah.
And now a new camera. a new camera. Because I think that the face cam here looks a little bit... I don't know what you think. I just like to have it looking well. I like to, you know... If you're going to do something, you know, why not try and do it right if you can. I'll have a look at the camera after the stream and I'll have a look at the replay, you know, folks. So thank you very much, folks. That is super Sunday. This will forever be known as Super Sunday. Of all the subscribers. Now that I'm chatting so much, it looks like I'm off course because everyone else has gone the other way. No, I'm okay. Right. Are we going? Let me see where we're going here, folks. Let's just go and see what's going on here. I haven't really been paying attention to the simming. You know, range. Oh, the other one. Where did I do that? I don't know. Yeah, we're going for one stop, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
like an airline job.
Point to point. Like,
point to point. Cool.
To point.
Excellent. So we can chat.
Yeah, we ended up in Hotel Alpha Mike, I think.
Cool. There's the jungle. Again, folks, I got into this. I'm not. Well, I am a YouTube head. I love watching YouTube. I actually pay for YouTube. By the way, seeing as you're all members, I forgot to say you won't get any ads now when you're on YouTube and you become members. By the way, there's no ads kicking in every few minutes because I've no control over that. I don't think I do. No, I don't. But when you become a member, you don't get the ads. So there you go. As well as all the other stuff that I can do. So, where was I? Oh yeah, I was saying, just while we're in Africa looking at the forest current thing. Yeah. If you're bored of watching stuff, now I'm not a motorbike head, but I came across Itchy Boots, and she's driving across Africa at the moment, right? She's from Netherlands. She's a very brave woman. I think she's about in her late 20s, maybe 30s. But she's driving along tiny little roads like this in the middle of nowhere, right? Right now. And she's going up and down. She's done it for years. On a kind of off-road motorbike, right? And it's bizarre. Like, she's coming across people with guns and stuff, and it's really dangerous what she's doing, I think. You know, did I mention that already? I was amazed at that. So, for a motorbike head, I just thought I'd give her a shout out. You know, I was just taking it back, really. Do you know?
Yeah.
I don't know if you watched it.
Well, I watched a part of an episode there a while ago. It's like it looks really good.
And I never follow, really. I don't really follow people in YouTube. I do watch a lot of YouTube, but I wouldn't follow it because now it's weird because she's in there now, right? She's driving across now, and probably it's like every 2 days she posts a video about the previous 3 days, and it's like you're kind of going, oh, I wonder where she'll be now in the next video. What's going to happen, you know? But she's very famous, apparently. I'm way late in the game. I was quite surprised, you know. But, and here's the another easy thing with what's his face, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yeah. Owen McGregor.
No, it's not Owen. It's Hugh. No, shit.
Is it Ewan?
No,
Ewan McGregor.
I like him. And the other guy. What's his face?
Yeah.
Anyway, you know what I mean. And they did this series years.
Foreman.
Foreman.
Not John
Seems like a
Foreman.
nice
John
guy.
Foreman is his father.
Foreman, yeah. Foreman something. Anyway, they had this, and we're all watching that years ago. They had it around the world, but they had a massive crew of trucks and security, and she's on her top, like. So she puts them to shame.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
No. Oh, I was talking about it on the stream. Give me money. The guy, I think it was, who was it? It was, someone sent me a video there of what happened. Who was it? Oh, look here, so in-car, I think it was. They lost their jobs, you know.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it was that video. But there was another one, I think. I must find it. It was like, big smile on them. Give me money. Big intimidating guy. She's like, see your face, like, oh shit. You know? In-car says, is YouTube expensive, Gripper? I hope not. It's about 14 quid a month with no ads. I just pay for no ads because I don't have television, I don't have Sky. I'm not paying for Sky, I'm not paying for terrestrial television with ads on it, folks. So, but I kind of am really in a way, I suppose, because I'm paying YouTube 14 quid a month. But there's no ads, you know. So that's what it's about, 14 quid a month. Clappy D says, I never heard of her until you mentioned her a few weeks back. I'm hooked. Oh, Clappy D likes it. Clappy D is hooked now. I'm hooked as well because, you know, it's live. It's actually happening now, which is what gets me, Clappy D. Do you know? That's Clappy D. It was Clappy D who sent me the video. So what happened, folks, was, just to fill you in there, Itchy Boots was driving along. She went to a border crossing. And it wasn't the same as what I'm saying, but they were saying, oh yeah, they were saying, they stopped the AK-47s, right? Big intimidating guys, 2 of them. And they go, give me something. give me something. She's like, what? She's like, no. So anyway, the authorities got a hold of this, and it was like really 18th century stuff. They brought them into the two lads into a police station because it obviously went around, and they were talking. That's a disgrace, all this kind of stuff, and derobed them. They took their police shirt off in front of everybody, and they're sitting there with their heads down. You know, I would say she would have written in and said, "Look, don't fire them, please." You know what I mean? I'd say she would have said, "Look, don't fire them." You know, I wouldn't want them fired. You know, I'd say, "Look, you know, just educate them." You know, that happened. Anyway, this is a flight sim channel. I don't know what I'm doing, but we're still alive. We're on the way.
Yeah.
And all is well. We're at 12,000 feet, folks, and we're like, it's like we're like, as if we're like, I don't know, 4,000 feet above the ground. You know?
Well, it's like the place where we took off was about 12,000 feet.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm dawdling along here at flight level 350.
Yeah, I should get up there as well, maybe, shouldn't I?
Right.
Get a bit of speed up. My ground speed now is 320. No, my ground speed is 380 knots. So let's climb to... What flight level are you?
I'm at 350 and my ground speed is 510.
350. Baza AL60 has also become a member. My God. Baza, thank you so much. Baza's been with us for a long, long time, folks. You know, many, many, many eons. Baza, thank you so much. You know, wow. It's not Christmas, like. Calm down there, lads. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much, Baza. That's so good of you. Vertical speed. And we're climbed to 30,000 feet, folks. Now, I'm going to cheat here a little bit. Well, not really. I'm going to go to manual here. Right? And that means I can kind of dictate the speed we're flying at. You see the little thing, the little box here. That's going to limit flying at. And I like to go just below the barber pole. Because I can't let Colonel Pink go ahead of me, really.
Well, Colonel Pink is already ahead of you. You have to do a wee bit of catching up to do.
I will. Not for long. Not for long.
Look, you're miles behind.
Not for long. Now let's get back to the comments there. I missed some. Where was I? Yes, more places. The world could do with a bit of humour. I don't think I'm funny. Someone said to me once, right? They said, you're funny. And I go, I'm not making any jokes. I'm not funny. You know? And they say, you're funny, but you don't know it. I don't know what that means. It frightens me. I don't know myself. It's out for a while, but it's considered PMDG, one of the G airplanes. So it's the airplane that came out there. Thank you so much for that, Robert. I'm going to get to the YouTube comments now in a sec. Robert Tyne gave a link there on Twitch for everybody to see that aircraft there. Nemesis Wolf is with us. Hey, Nemesis Wolf, long time. Hello all, how are you tonight? Nemesis Wolf, hey ho. Stefan, I hope we can transfer our aircraft off to the flight for Sim 2024. Do you know what, Stefan? Good point. If they did that, it would be very unwise. I think you can. I think I read somewhere at some point when they bring out 2024, you can bring your old aircraft to the new 2024 Sim, and then the companies will upgrade the aircraft. Do you know what I mean? To fit the Sim, whatever features they'll have in place. So yeah, that's. If they don't do that, I'll make a video about it. Just give out. So be furious. Do you know?
Absolutely, they have to do that, like, you know, they said already that they want to do that, like, you know, so if they wouldn't do that now, yeah, we'd be in trouble.
Oh yeah. Nemesis Wolf says, hey Gripper, long time no see, glad to see you're well. Thank you so much, Nemesis Wolf. I remember you about way from many eons. From the very beginning even with us, actually, Nemesis Wolf. You know. YouTube Premium is good, get some good music too. Oh yeah, they do a music thing as well, don't they? Dabo, YouTube. Nemesis Wolf, Flight Sim channel. They're talking amongst yourself, I think, sorry. YouTube Premium. There's and Nava says it's the accent and the light in your voice easy to listen to. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. God. Do you know what? It's kind of this thing here as well. I put a lot of work into this. I love this, the technical of the sound clink.
Yeah.
This is a Shure mic. This is the best one you can get.
Yeah.
And you see all, and what you can do is if I, with the software, right, folks, if I whisper now, let me look at the sound levels. Show you
that's
here.
the funky thing
It's
which you
amazing.
demonstrated there the other day.
Get my voice here now, right? I have a habit of whispering. See the levels? And if I just talk normally, the levels are the same. Do you see that? So if I just mumble, it sounds fantastic. So whatever it does, it when you talk quietly, it makes your voice louder. You know what I mean? And I think it's really cool. So I have a habit of mumbling. What should we do? You know, I'm mumbling now. You can hear me quite clearly. You know.
There you go.
And all sorts of stuff. I'm not changing my voice or anything, but it just gets the that studio sound. Welcome to KLM G4 South Carolina Radio.
Oh dear. You always set me off.
In America, they have these stations. Welcome to KLMCJ4XZ Radio.
Yeah. It's like there's a whole lot like a letter salad, like, you know, for a radio station.
What's going on with that? Why do they do that?
I don't know.
What's wrong with you in America? Like, we have radio stations here, and in England as well. Kind of Radio Sunshine.
Yeah.
You know, East Coast Radio. There's another one. You know, News Talk.
Yeah. And then it's like East Coast FM.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's like no, we have to have a letter salad.
Yeah, and have News Talk, but they don't talk about any news here in Ireland. It's called News Talk. The news, when it comes on every hour, it's like 2 minutes, maybe less.
Yeah, and
But the
then
sport goes on for another hour.
and then it's gibberish for the rest.
And the rest, they just talk about nappies. And you know, some guy goes out onto Grafton Street, which is a shopping street in Dublin, and asks people, interviews. They go, "What do you think of the weather, Susan?" And she's going on about the weather, and I'm in the car, and I'm just going, "It's a news channel. There's lots of things happening in the world based on news."
Yeah.
And it bugs the hell out of me. That's one of my gripes. That's what grinds my gears. Do you know? What grinds my gears? It's like Euronews. I'm watching Euronews, and it replays all the time, and it's like 5 minutes, like. But there's a lot of news happening in the world, like, isn't there?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
And they just go on about some stuff they've selected. And they don't show us the rest, like. They don't show us what's really happening. No. I'm gonna stop that now. So I start getting political now.
Do that.
That's not good.
Then I press the other button. Happy days. I just, you know, set myself up for the approach already, like, you know, so.
Yeah, Nevin's Wolf, he says, yes, I was here in the beginning of your stream. My streaming career. I wouldn't call it a career, but I'd call it more of a sham. Do you know? Call it a sham. My streaming sham time, Nemesis Wolf. Davo says, I spoke to you directly for the same then too. You've been with me as well, Davo, yeah. And he says, and look where you are now, Nemesis Wolf. Says, yeah, you know, it's tough, Nemesis Wolf, because I can't walk anywhere. You know, there's kind of women outside my gate all the time, screaming. You
should see the goons he has to hire for security.
All the goons. All the goons.
Yeah.
I can't go shopping anymore.
Standing outside the house with cheap suits and, you know.
All that kind of stuff's happening.
It's terrible.
You know. People trying to run me over the street. There he is, there's Gripper Sim guy. You know, it's tough. Nighthawk. The Antonov is a big plane today. Yeah, I saw the Antonov there. I'm gonna get some pictures of that. I have to hire security to go to McDonald's, says Davo. Yeah, that's true. Oh, I did forget about the YouTube comments. Forgive me, YouTube. Sorry, folks. Clappy D. It's here. In cars here on YouTube as well. Alison's with YouTube. Clappy D is helping out there. Alison's asking where we are. On the North European server. God, guys, you're all subscribing on YouTube, and I've left out the comments there. Plasma Days with us as well. Hey ho. There was all the things there. PA24 in car says. Comanche 250. I answered this YouTube too expensive. And then I said Clappy D never heard of Itchy Boots. Yeah, I read that one. And he's hooked now. So am I. Baza. Did I mention Baza? Yeah, he came a lieutenant. Thank you. Brendan Beery's chatting away here. He says joking and having a sense of humour are two different things. You definitely have a sense of humour. I get into trouble all the time, folks, for things, you know. I get into trouble. I always get into big trouble for pulling little pranks. They get out of hand, like. Icar says those ex-ASAS blokes may be expensive, Cripper. They are. I met some of them. I had a guy over from England, actually. Lovely guy, a friend of a girlfriend of mine. And he was in the English Army for years. Did all sorts of crazy stuff. And he did security on the boats. Because he had retired then from the army. And he had some stories, I can tell you. He's a cool guy. Wish he'd come over again. Anyway, yeah, LTS guys, I have all those guys. They're quite expensive, you know. So thanks for subscribing. But it's all about producing buttons. You don't care about me. I'm all about producing buttons. There's Raptor X, Hard Light. Hey, Hard Light. He's in the FAA 18. Come alongside Hard Light and give us I need some more security.
Absolutely.
You know, Hard Light, come forth. Yeah, I'm sure he can catch up. Hard Light, welcome. Paul P, Nighthawk, Nuba Drop, Echo Indian Bravo Mike Uniform, Mazak, Johnny C, Badger Cowboy Steerman. I'm going to repeat myself probably. Have I missed someone there? I don't think so. Paul P. Miss Paul P. Nighthawk. Yeah. Nuba Drop. There's Incar. There's Pyrotech. There's Sir Nigel. KJSP. Colonel Clink. Nanafish. Davo. Father Ted. I know not a lot. They're fine together. Baza. Slam 3D. Is that more than 20? What was it? 25? Tango 210. Is it more? Let's count. Right. So we've got Hardlight's catching up. He's coming up now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
I think you have to start again.
I know, I've missed some. Not far off it. But it'll switch between, you know, the tags will come and go. And I'll keep coming out saying hello to everybody. Oh, Sir Nigel's in the Hawk again. Nice one. Come alongside if you're in the military jets. I'm straight and level. You've got to be at our altitude now, folks. Oh, I'm still climbing. I'm gently climbing up to 30,000 feet or 26,000 feet now. And we're almost halfway, and then we'll take the tea break. You know?
It's just me, you know. I won't call it an advertisement, but we're starting to fly over dodgy countries soon, like, you know, where there may or may not be like a war going on and this and that and the other, like, you know, if anybody like is in a need for a self-defense system for their plane, like, you know, having flares, anti-missile missiles and all that sort of stuff, like, you know, it's like I'm very willing to sell you something, like, you know, it's not a problem at all.
Ah, so you're in the arms trade, Conklin. That solves a lot of mysteries for me. You're very secretive about what you do. So you're in the arms trade. There you go. So we're going into Ethiopia. Are they at war now, or am I just ignorant?
Well, Ethiopia is
Close
sort
to
of...
it always.
Somalia is dodgier than Ethiopia, but then soon what is the other place there? Sudan and all that sort of stuff. Like, you know, it's like...
Yeah. Yemen.
Yemen, the Houthis. Yeah, the hooded...
Houthis.
The hooded Houthis. Yeah, there in Yemen.
Stopping
yeah.
all the trade.
Yeah, you know, it's like, you know, if anybody's worried, like, you know, there's no problem at all. Like, you know, we have all the goodies. Like, you know, this week 50% off.
Do you know what, currently, right? With all this stuff, all these since we've all been alive, right, folks? These countries kick off. They go, we will do this. So these guys here in Yemen, right, as you all know, are stopping traffic, and Americans don't like that. And you know what happens? Like these guys, let's say they're in some building and planning what they're going to do, right? And they have their base set up. So they really think they're not going to get bombed. Do you know?
Yeah.
It's like, you know what I mean? It's like putting your hand to the fire and not learning your lesson.
Yeah, it's pretty much true.
It's like they're all, you know, someone else will kick off then, and they'll go, oh, we'll be fine, we'll win. Not really, unfortunately. Do you know? It's like back, if you look at Roman history, there are always people kicking off, but they had the right to actually. Anyway, I don't know, I won't get involved in this kind of political stuff because I don't really know what's happening.
No,
Never really know.
Not at all. It's good for business though.
Dangerous area. Are you gonna take us over Yemen and Oman, that area, or are you gonna go to Israel? You know.
I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you.
It's your damned no matter which way you go.
Yeah.
Let's go to Saudi Arabia. That's boring. Do you know.
It's like, look, we'll figure it out.
We don't know. We'll be definitely going down the old Red Sea area there. I'd say we'll go to Egypt, Syria, and Iraq, and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, so we've come from really come from here to here. Anyway, I'll get rid of that screen there. It's probably wrecking your eyes, folks. Probably destroying your voice. Let's do, before we take the break, I'm going to read the rest of the comments here, right? Let's go back here and see. Talking amongst yourselves there. Nemesis Wolf saying the fame of these big Twitch celebs has its downsides with all these women throwing themselves at you. It must be hard. Well, I've always had that. Plainly. I mean, and my credible good looks, like. I've always had that. It's tough going. Okay, let's get in here. In-cars flat out in the A10. The Col sells tanks of the Leopard variety. I don't think Current Link sells nothing about tanks. In-car. Ever hear about the Battle of Mirbat? Oman, amazing. No, I haven't actually. M-I-R-B-A-T. Battle of Mirbat. 9 versus 300. Really? Was that when the Irish guys were in some place, but they surrendered in the end?
No, that was in Africa, somewhere down south.
That's in Africa. Anyway, yeah, all these battles. I used to be mad at that stuff. Yeah, so we're on the red line. I like that. Lots of red on the screen, it's always very healthy. You know, warnings, flashing lights. You know. And all that kind of stuff. So what we take the break now, Colonel Click.
Okie dokie.
We're halfway there. We kind of looks like we are, right? And then we I'm just gonna leave the sim on. Like, please during the break, Flight Simulator don't crash. PC don't crash, right? And then we'll be back. If it does crash before I come back, see you next Sunday, right? If we get away with this, I'll be amazed. Do you know? I was in the Congo, Jodsville copy, he says. Famous SAS battle. Okay. Let's look that up there while I come back. Hot gripper speed. Nighthawk, my speed is, before we take the break, currently I'm flying TAS 324 knots, right? My ground speed is 510 knots. So I'm going like a bat out of hell there. So let me know when we come back if you want me to slow down. So we take a break, folks. Look at that view. I should be outside here. Look at the lakes and stuff. And look at that. Before I go, look at that. Look.
Looks fantastic.
Isn't it? Well done, Flight Sim. Oh, really. Okay, we'll take a quick break for 5 minutes, folks. Just put your autopilots on, get yourselves a cup of tea. And I will see you after the break. Intermission, should I say. Intermission. So see you in 5, folks.
See you in a few.
And now, let's enjoy an intermission. We hope you filled your snack bar full of tasty treats to eat and drink. Perhaps a tempting tasting hotting dog, or a thirst-quenching sugar drink. Some fresh crunching popping corn perhaps, or an assortment of sugar-coated sweetness. Even enjoying a sickness stick. We've plenty of time, so visit your snack bar now. See now, Mr. and Mrs. Barker enjoying and gorging on the lovely treats with their lovely children. You could be doing this too, you still have time. And for those of you tea lovers, let's have a look at some tea-making tips. Yes, the most important tea-making tip, of course, when you have time, is to use the right mug. Yes, the right tea mug is always the right way. Look for the GripperSim tea mug. Yes, it makes your tea taste 20% better. Now, don't worry, you still have plenty of time to make your cup of tea. Mrs. Ainsley Creetrap, what do you think of drinking a cup of tea from the GripperSim mug as opposed to the normal mug?
Lovely. It's not everyone who can make a good cup of tea.
Splendid, Mrs. Ainsley Crabtree. Now, here are the ladies discussing the 6 points of making a good cup of tea, and of course the GripperSim mug will be included. Which number will it be?
Can I remember them? Of course you can. Try now. All right, here goes. Number 1.
Obviously the GripperSim mug.
Always use a good quality tea.
Yes, of course.
Good. Number 2. Always use freshly drawn water, right?
Number
3. Remember to warm the teapot or urn. Everyone knows that one. And number 4. Measure the right quantity of tea for the amount of water in the pot. Very good. Number 5. The water must reach boiling point. Pot to the kettle, not kettle to the pot. And the last rule, number 6.
Here we go.
Let the tea brew for 5 to 10 minutes.
Damn your eyes,
before
woman.
serving.
GripperSim tea mug.
Where does it all start? Sometimes here, with an acid stomach, or here, with tense, upset digestive nerves. It may even reach here, with that fuzzy, achy feeling in the head.
Are you suffering from intermission anxiety? It's the acid tension trouble triangle you're suffering from. Yes, now there's a new anti-intermission liquid, Peptus Liquid Elixir. It will break that bothersome intermission trouble triangle. It is fast-acting liquid, has no need to wait for it to dissolve as it's in liquid form. With unknown ingredients, it will settle acid in your stomach and those nasty intermission blues. Side effect of Peptus may include constipation, skin rash or dermatitis, diarrhea, dizziness, drowsiness, dry mouth, severe migraines, insomnia, suicidal thoughts, abnormal heart rhythms, internal bleeding, cancer, loss of sexual appendages, funny walk syndrome, loss of hair, reddening of the hair, big red nose syndrome, whitening of the skin, unusual voice patterns, childish behaviours, a propensity to blow up balloons, death. Break that intermission trouble triangle with Peptus. Yes, Peptus available somewhere.
Just a minute, folks. Yes, that's all it takes to visit our refreshment counter in the lobby. There you'll find popcorn and an assortment of popular candy bars to please every taste. Try one of these delicious candy bars. Big time.
Ingredients include chemicals derived from petroleum.
Butternut.
Preservatives including sodium benzoate and sulfur dioxide. No nuts included.
Milkshake.
Including wood pulp and duck feathers as fillers.
Payday.
Including propylene glycol, carcinogenic flavorings, including trace elements of starch, strychnine and lead.
Topped with Hollywood's super rich coating of